Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Living Crafty and Cozy. It's Audra here, and I just wanted to say Happy New Year and also belated Merry Christmas. I had a couple of setbacks this year that kind of took me away from my channel and focusing on putting out content for you guys, but believe me, it was in my mind, and I really wanted to go ahead and get some Christmas stuff out there. So this is kind of like a Christmas tour and winter refresh in one. So just bear with me. This is like my winter type theme that I do every year. I try and keep silver and gold in my living room, and then I do like some reds and stuff in the kitchen, and that's my first year doing my gingerbread and peppermint in the kitchen, and that's my countertop tree, which I loved so much. Really special ornaments and garland that I was able to use here. And that's a what's the name of the store? Five Below. That's a Five Below tree, so that was really cheap. I've had that for a few years, and it's worked out really nice. And these are the winter garlands that I do, my snowflake garlands that I do every year. The big snowflakes in the middle, we're missing on both of them. This year somehow they got like ripped apart or something. I don't know, craziness happens in this house. And this is the tree. This tree is new. We bought a 9-foot tree this year from someone on Marketplace, and he was selling them out of his garage, and this thing was great. We had a real tree for so many years in a row, and we finally caved in and got a fake tree. I was concerned maybe if there was like some mold happening or some allergens. Yep, and so for years now, I've done the gold and silver theme in my living room and on my big tree, and kind of considering doing red in my living room next year, like adding some elements of red, or at least like green and gold together. You know what I'm saying? Like some ornaments that have green and gold on it at the same time. Should be interesting. I'm retiring a few ornaments. There are some snowflakes from the Dollar Tree. They were big, and I liked them at the time, kind of, but I don't really care for them too much now, and I'm getting some other ornaments, so time for them to get the boot. Move on to something newer. And that stem with the stars is, I'm pretty sure I got that idea from DIY Karam, and she's one of my favorite YouTube crafters, and I started doing that a few years ago and just kind of put my own little twist to it, and I like it so much. It really looks so pretty above the nativity scene. And this year we decided to do like a winter village on top of the mantle, which I think is nice. Usually I just do like trees and, you know, like the pine cones and stuff, and these are my trees that I got from the antique store, just kind of adding to that winter wonderland type of theme. And this is the beginning of my kitchen. Like I said, we moved the gingerbread and peppermint decorations inside the kitchen this year instead of the kids' room. And that is a tray that looks like a pie tin. I had seen at an antique store where someone had painted a gingerbread face on a pie tin, and it was the cutest thing ever. And I was like, I bet I could save 20 bucks and do that myself. And that's what became of that. And my new tin gingerbread people up there, those are just yard stake decoration from Dollar General. I think they were like $3 a piece. Super cute. And then my little coffee shelf here is full of like the cafe and bake shop type items, and some coffee cups, and this is just a little bit in the kids' playroom. I'm not showing too much in there because the place is usually pretty tore up. Looking kind of special. And then lastly, the bathroom. I found this great shower curtain at Burlington this year, and had like bells with red bows on the top of them. And so I was like, I think I can, you know, find those and put them on top, and it looked so cute together. And for the grand tree finale, the taking down of the tree, this takes a couple of minutes. Some people like to watch this, so I left it in there. Sorry if you guys don't like that sort of thing. Maybe just fast forward through it. I did speed it up some. It was like 22 minutes. So I sped it up. And I enjoy watching stuff like this, but if you don't like it, like I said, just fast forward through it and get to the house refresh part. I did really enjoy leaving the tree up this year, being that it was a fake tree as opposed to a real tree. Usually with the real ones, we are just itching to get that thing down and out the door. It is a pine needle mess, and I'm sweeping that like crazy and checking the water levels. But they just, you know, as soon as they cut them off of the, you know, wherever they're growing them from, they're dying. So it's like, you know, it just gets brown and rotted, and it doesn't matter if you water them, what you do, they just kind of, and then they start shedding. And so I think that the fake one just makes more sense, especially if you're someone who likes to leave your tree up, which I do. My neighbor across the street had moved out and left a ton of vintage ornaments for people to just come and grab off the curb, and those spiky balls were one of them. And they have like the original box and everything. He had some real nice things that he left out, and thanks a lot, Ronnie. And those are my jumbo ornaments that I got from Old Time Pottery here in Florida. I don't know if it's everywhere else, but got an Old Time Pottery out here, and they're like $3 for those giant ornaments. It's like such a no-brainer. These are my greenery picks, the holly greenery picks that added a lot of color and depth to the tree. Some more large ornaments coming off. And believe it or not, there's like a ton of ornaments that never even made it to the tree because they were all in ornament urgent care. They've all have like broken bits and pieces at the top, things that prevented me from hanging them. But yeah, I had like a whole basket full of ornaments that just never even made it up. I had every bit of intentions of fixing them, mending them, getting them up, and it just didn't happen. Like I said, we had some stuff go on in December that was kind of stopped us from doing like everything we wanted to do, but we got most of it done. Hey, I got the house decorated and got teachers' gifts sent out and Christmas shopped. We didn't do a whole lot of presents for the kids this year. Like they had presents, but I didn't feel that pressure this year to like have so much under the tree. And like in years past, just wanted a big present for each of them and then a couple of smaller things, and that was it. That's all we needed. And I felt like I really thanked myself after that, because it was like they were able to focus on the toys that they got, if that makes any sense. This actually came together and came apart so easy. I was really thankful for this tree. The big tree. And there it is. There's my winter refresh. The tree's all down. I did leave up some wintry effects in my house. The trees and the snowflakes and my cute little rusty ornament that my mom bought me this year. And I even got a Valentine's teaser in there for you guys. I've got a lot of Valentine's stuff coming up I'm really excited for. So hopefully I'll be able to get those videos out to you soon. My wall is back to normal. I had this all holiday decorated. I left my snowflakes up. And I left my countertop tree up because it was red and white. And I was like, I really kind of want to do a Valentine's tree. And I thought it would be perfect for that. So watch out for that. That's coming. With my winter greenery basket, with my birch logs, my little star in the back. And then those antique store trees that I found, they were all on sale. They were like $7 a piece. It was such a good find. And the mantle all redone. I just took one of those garlands off of the doorway to the hallway and hung it up on the mantle and changed some things around, the wreath off the door, and all of my bottle brush trees arranged up on the mantle. So we got a really nice winter scene here, and I'll keep this up until March, unless I switch it up with some Valentine's something or another. But yeah, all of my winter stuff I plan on keeping up until about March. I guess it's just too soon to say goodbye. And there's my half-painted kitchen. You know, it's like, don't start a project if you don't got the time to finish it, right? And there's my chickens. Hi, chickens. I missed you. Oh my gosh, that copper little pig plate that I found last year. My cow cutting board. Oh my gosh, I tell you, I miss this stuff. This is so cute and just me. It's me. I'm an eclectic, so barnyard, shabby chic, you know. Just give it all to me. I love it. I try and make it all fit and look nice together. And here's my bathroom. I got my shower curtain changed out and a couple of nice things put up on the shelf there. And that's it. Okay, guys.